Chronicles, where nerds befriend Wookiees, and Obi-Wan Kenobi is our last hope. I'm Delgado.
I'm Ryan.
And together, we are the American Guild of Justice. So welcome back. Anyways, on to the tasty topic. The tasty topic is New 52 / Marvel Now! Exclamation mark.
Exclamation.
Okay.
Always.
So the topic. Let's see. Whose side are you on? DC with them fucking up now, or Marvel
with them fucking
up now? I mean, because we, as avid comic book readers, are a little distressed because you keep revamping, rebooting, and what have you. It's getting a little irritating to see our favorite characters.
So let's get this straight. DC's going back pre-52-ish. Marvel's destroying and killing off all of the characters that they don't have rights to cinematically. What the fuck, guys?
And then you got, mutants getting recalled and becoming different things, not
Inhumans.
mutants. Inhumans, yeah. They're getting called Inhumans, so.
Inhumans was like a group of what? A few million people living on a floating city? And that was it? Now it's going to be every mutant ever, mutate ever. Including your friendly neighborhood merc with a mouth.
Yeah.
Oh wait, they're killing him because they don't have rights to him. Fox
Well,
does.
technically, they did kill him. Thanos did. But he's going to be back. Just like Wolverine for the next movie or whatever. Anyways, comments, people. Post some comments. Let us know how you feel about the whole New 52 Marvel Now.
Drop a line on our Facebook page too.
Anything. Tweet us.
Tell us how much we suck. Tell me how fat I am.
Yeah, tell me how fat I am.
Or tell him his tattoos are gorgeous and stuff.
Yeah, do that. Anyways, on to the rundown. We're going to do 2 comics. So why don't we start off with
Lobo!
to represent the New 52.
I'm going to go over the new Lobo. His design is a lot sleeker, a lot more Jim Lee and less Rob Liefeld. I like the new Lobo a lot more than I like the old cigar-smoking, double-barrel sawed-off main man Lobo. Yeah, but you are so stereotypically 90s that it hurts me sometimes.
I'm all about the big bodies and the small torsos.
I bet you are about big bodies.
Tight skin masks.
I like characters that... Dude, no feet. If your characters can't have feet if you're drawn by Liefeld.
Dude, if anybody has read the new Captain, well, not the new Captain America, but the Captain America that Rob Liefeld did, you could see just how much his body increased. Like, he went from buff to like, what the fuck is this guy? Like,
this dude's like
he's
on
some
steroids
or something.
He like shot up all of the steroids into his body and then still worked out every hour on the hour.
It is what it is.
Rob Liefeld, you suck.
I still love you.
I know you do, but I don't.
For giving us the merc with the mouth.
Fabian Nicieza helped create him.
Nobody cares about him.
I do. He's an amazing writer.
I'm going to be covering the all-new Ghost Rider, which if you didn't know anything about the all-new Ghost Rider, his alias is Robbie Reyes. Anyways, and he has the Dodge Charger. So, that happened.
Dude, it's amazing. And I'm not even a Marvel fan. I love this Ghost Rider.
I like the old Ghost Rider where he was on a fucking horse.
You're going with Old West.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were about to go 90s biker gang again.
I mean, that's still, to me, I'd be a little intimidating even though that, Nicolas Cage ruined that movie and that character for me.
Nicolas Cage ruins everything he's in. It's okay.
One day I want to watch the test footage for fucking the Superman movie, Superman Lives. Because that almost was on par with the 90s Superman look. Like, he had the long fucking black hair. And
the
everything.
Sharp S on his suit. Dude, I can almost guarantee you at least 3 times during the 8-minute test footage, he does this little bit. I see what I have to do here. At least 3 fucking times.
I couldn't get over the whole him transforming, just becoming a complete psycho.
Oh my god,
I mean,
that shit insane.
Yeah, I'm going to leave that to rest. That just needs to stay dead. On to the movie portion. We are going to be covering Resident Evil because we haven't done that yet. Now, a lot of haters out there hate on Resident Evil.
Myself included.
But, I mean, with all the gorgeous women that portray the characters on there and the not-so-gorgeous men that portray
sexism
characters.
is why you watch this movie.
No, I don't agree with who they got casted.
Pig.
No, I don't agree with some of the guys that they cast for the characters. Like, Chris Redfield,
I don't
for
agree
instance,
with
I don't
anybody
like.
they cast for this movie because I don't agree with the fact that they did the movie.
I don't like
So.
because he's the guy that did Prison Break, and I could not stand that. He's also the guy that plays Captain Cold.
I know, and he's amazing as Captain Cold, but he can fuck off and die forever doing this abomination.
He's just a one-sided character.
He's
got many faces.
He's a very dry actor. Yeah, that's why he's great as Captain Cold. Okay, dude, you've watched the 90s Flash series. You can't tell me that you prefer that Captain Cold over the one from the new Flash show.
No, but I do agree with...
Like a fucking albino? For real, though? Really?
I mean, if you can make Captain Boomerang a better, real-life character and more of a badass than Captain Cold, then there's a problem.
That's actually really true.
That happened. But, I mean, I'm stoked for the new Resident Evil that's coming out. Apparently, it's going to be the last one in the franchise.
Fuck.
4 now. But
12 of them now? Feels like?
6. Yeah, because
So, yeah, it
Retribution
definitely feels like
was the
12.
last one that they just had. And I think they're naming a new one like Armageddon or some shit. I don't know. Hopefully they're going to have Jill Valentine back and not, on opposing sides. And she's one of the good guys. Because I about dropped my shit in Apocalypse. And I was like, holy shit. There's Jill Valentine. In real life. She exists. Anyways, we're going to go on to the game portion now.
We both covered the movie because I'm going to cover a game. I'm going to go over Dying Light. Dude, zombies. I don't think we actually planned that one out. I agree with this sentiment. Dying Light is a game where you play as a GRE official and you're airdropped into Haran where the zombie outbreak is currently happening. It's not global as it is in every other zombie lore or anything ever. It's actually just stuck to this one island, which, makes sense. And you're tasked with retrieving a stolen file from a group of people who are trying to save the world, which doesn't make any goddamn sense because it's kind of like, yeah, government conspiracy cover-up. I kind of want to see how this one goes. And you get to kill a lot of zombies. Don't go out at night.
Like Silent Hill.
No, dude, it's bad. Like, I've died like 400 times in this fucking game, dude, and you lose survival points every fucking time. So, and that makes your rank go back down, so you lose access to weapons again. Like, I was able to get this fucking hook thingy.
Trident?
That too.
Trident.
Those things that they used, like, in the olden days to, hack their crops down and shit.
You mean a scythe?
Yeah, that.
A Grim Reaper?
No shit, dude, and I was using one, and I was, so stoked about it, and then it broke, and I'm like, fuck! I'm gonna go buy a new one, and then I died. I got to the shop finally, and I couldn't buy it again because my fucking rank had dropped. This game is fucking hard. And, I mean,
they're making games way too realistic. Like, if you want to stick to, you can just find ammo wherever the fuck, and you start off with ammo and health, you want to play Left 4 Dead. Or Left 4 Dead 2. I'm stuck on those games just because it makes it... I mean, even though that there's an easy, medium, hard, aspect to it, it's just easier for me as a person.
They're a fun game, man, if you like brainless shooters, which, I mean, helps if you're a brainless person. Love you, bro. But no, I mean, they're good games. They're good first-person shooters. They're good zombie-killing games. I don't disagree with that statement. I like difficult games that make me think. Like, where I have to go out and I have to find the next best weapon to continue to survive. Like, I found a fucking assault rifle on Dying Light. I have no ammo for it. None. Same for my fucking handgun. I had 30 bullets for my assault rifle and 10 for my handgun. And now I'm out and I'm fucked. I'll go out at night and I'll be like, I'm glad I don't have any ammo or else I'd be shooting wildly right now. And then all of the zombies. And the cool thing is, like, if you have the PS4 and on the controller, there are speakers, and you can actually hear the reload sounds on your controller. And, like, your radio, like, when people start talking to you through your radio, you hear it through the controller. Not the TV, the fucking controller. It's amazing. Yeah, dude. And when I turn on my flashlight, the fucking front of the controller, the PS4 controller, lights up further.
They've really gone in depth with the game.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. The graphics are gorgeous.
Anyways, if you're a fan of that, go out, get it. If you're not, then, like I said, whatever.
$60, dude. It's worth it.
It is worth it. On to the music portion.
And if you're still surprised by the fact that we're doing this, I mean, just look at us. Do we really look like we don't listen to music? I mean, fuck, dude.
Well, you want to cover...
I'm going to talk about a little band called Glass Cloud. For those of you not in the know about this amazing band that disappeared off the face of the goddamn planet, last month, actually, just last month, it's the ex-vocalist for Sky Eats Airplane and the ex-guitarist for Balls, I can't remember right now. And they make progressive music for metalheads. Sounds kind of like Sky Eats Airplane got more pissed off. It's wonderful. Check them out. They released 2 albums before, again, they disappeared.
And then in the description box, of course, I will leave you with some goodies as far as, like, the most recent or, whatever, best music videos. I want to throw out there the story so far. It's another band that I've been listening to, and they're fucking amazing. So you should check them out once I post a description.
And you know what's really cool about that band? I saw them at Warped Tour last year, and this motherfucker didn't want to listen to me that he should go with me.
It's amazing. They
That
both
would
are.
get a job.
They both are.
Yeah.
Check them out. The real life superhero bit real quick. Tothian. Yeah.
Let me see how you wrote down.
Tothian.
Toffian?
Yeah. Anyways,
Is that kind of like toffee?
I don't know.
Okay.
Anyways, he's the only superhero, the real life superhero on the registration that has an arch villain. And his arch villain is dead. So I don't know what he does with his free time.
His arch enemy is Osama bin Laden. This dude's probably some kind of like mad conspiracy theorist who thinks that Osama bin Laden's still alive and that Obama tried to make some fake shit happen to make his ratings go up or something. I don't fucking know, man. Conspiracy theorists are fucking batshit.
Anyways, we'll leave that for
That's
the
up to you.
neighbors. Yeah, we'll leave that for the neighbors to decide. Onto the spoiler dish quickly. Matt Parkman. If you guys have watched Heroes, he will be reprising his role in Heroes
And if you
Reborn.
haven't watched Heroes, then go out and do it. It's only 4 seasons. Seriously. You
Yeah.
won't waste too much time watching it. Shit.
And then, of course, Empire of the Dead has been optioned for a TV show, and it's going to be competing head to head with The Walking Dead. So
And
we'll
it's
see how
gonna
that
win.
Yeah,
George A.
'cause
Romero.
George A. Romero. Daredevil on Netflix. We didn't touch base on that, even though we hyped it. It is phenomenal. If you haven't watched it yet, it is seriously the best incarnation of Daredevil so far, and
It probably will be ever. I'm, again, not a Marvel fan. I will read Marvel comics. I will watch Marvel shows, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and watch Marvel movies.
And Charlie Cox is actually optioned to, do movies if they need him, like in maybe
And
Civil
they
War.
better fucking need him because he's a great goddamn actor.
Or in
Dude,
one of the Infinity Wars, so
the
hopefully
way
that
they
happens.
frame those shots in that show, dude, it's like watching a comic book in live action. It's wonderful. Like that fight scene in the hallway.
Yeah.
Where they shot continuously just down the hallway, and you saw this motherfucker just throwing dudes through doors.
Yeah, and he was just so tired and shit, just like, oh man, fuck you. Just...
And he would just start falling against the fucking thing, and then somebody would punch him in the side, and he'd be like, "Oh hell no!" It was amazing.
Yeah, if you got a chance to check it out, do it. On to the upcoming entertainment, Insidious 3. If you guys are about Insidious at all, which I mean, it's coming out in June, so June 5th. Yeah, next couple weeks from now.
Oh yeah, dude. Wow.
I mean, if they didn't have the demon look like Darth Maul, I probably would have enjoyed it a little bit better, because the demon in the first movie looked exactly like Darth Maul with a centaur body, kind of. It was just really fucking weird. Because, like, I didn't get scared, like, when I watched it, because I was like, holy shit, he's gonna bust out his lightsabers.
You expected him to, like, start spinning his lightsaber and do
Or, like,
some fantastical shit until he gets chopped in half.
Yeah, wait for Obi-Wan to jump through the window and just start fighting him. Anyways, on that note, Sinister 2, which will be out in August 21st. Sinister 2. I was a really big fan of the first one. It took a little bit of a different direction for horror movies going nowadays, because, like, if you've seen any horror movies that's coming out, like It Follows or The Lazarus Effect or Unfriended, Jesus Christ, you know, it's basically just going to be following, you know, suit of what happened in the previous movie, and these next people are going to be fucked as well. I mean, they're just not going to be able to kill this.
How do they not? Like, how do people not look in the newspaper and read that this family got fucking brutally murdered in this house?
Because, like, it's people, like, move from state to state. Like, they move from house to
Yeah, but I mean, are you stupid enough to not ask your real estate agent, like, hey, nobody's died in this crib, right?
Well, I'm sure that, you know, the guy from the first movie did. Because, like, he started writing his book about it.
Then how the fuck do they not know about this shit?
White people.
But yeah, dude, I totally moved into a haunted apartment. We're both about to get murdered in like 20 seconds.
Yeah. He was like, what did he say in the movie? He was like, nobody died in this house. And she was like, okay, so nobody died in this house. He's like, yes. He was like, so then what's this business about our kids, like, drawing pictures of dead people and stuff? And he was like, they died outside. They got hung outside in the back where the tree is. And he's like, she just starts flipping a brick on his ass, so yeah.
Dude, if I were her, I would have just straight cut his dick off and been like, we are so through. I'm taking the kids and going.
Yeah.
Bye. You have fun here. It's kind of like the Amityville Horror, dude.
Yeah.
Those people fucked up.
And I do want to throw another movie out there real quick. It's called Knock Knock. It's a movie that Eli Roth is doing. If you're not familiar with Eli Roth's work,
is that like one of those jokes?
No, not at all. It's actually Eli Roth is the one that did Hostel, the Hostel movies and shit like that.
Oh, so more torture porn.
No, it's actually Keanu Reeves is the star, and he's basically saying goodbye to his kids or some shit. Like, his kids and his wife are, like, going somewhere, and apparently they're going overnight or some shit like that, and they're not going to be there. And these two really gorgeous chicks knock on the door late at night. He lets them in. They need help or something. I thought it was like, you know, the beginning of like Human Centipede, because I feel like this is exactly how it happens. Because, you know, tourists come knocking at the door late at night asking if they can have help. He lets them in. Anyways, these girls end up torturing the fuck out of him, and it just looks not good. It really doesn't, because they torture. They have sex with him. They leave. They come back. They're in there fucking him, and it's just weird, and they have him tied up at one point and have, like, headphones over his ears playing loud music, and he's like, ah! I don't know. It's fucking weird. I saw a preview for that, and I don't know.
He needs to stick with action movies, dude. Just do another John Wick. Keep doing
That's happening, movies.
I know. But just keep doing John Wick movies and do another Matrix flick, if you could.
Well, you know, they were talking about doing another two, but that never happened, so.
Well, maybe if the Wachowski brothers stop.
But they should just leave it, though. They should just leave it as 3 movies, because they could totally ruin it. They have the power to ruin it.
Oh yeah, just like Sinister 2 is going to ruin the first movie. Oh wait, the first movie did that for it.
Anyways, that does it here for us at the Heroes Oasis. We will catch you next week. We love you.
Good night.